Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we're going to have a peek at Dominari Tournament, a game in early access. The developer TinyRTS has been so kind and has given me a code free of charge so that I can show the game to you. It currently costs $13 on Steam. There's going to be a link in the description. And what Dominari Tournament is basically a Space 4X, but boiled down to the essentials. It's a very interesting proposition. Well, normally you have like a Space 4X, you play a session for 10, 20, 30 hours. Here it's just 5 to 10 minute sessions, either against the AI or against other human players, which is really interesting. It retains all the elements of 4Xs. 4X basically stands for explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. And all these elements are still retained, even in that short session length. And I really enjoy how they're doing that. Let's have a look at it. So that's actually a really neat watch replay feature that sort of allows you to have a look at your last session, and you can try to either learn from the AI or learn what your opponent did very well. We're going to have our own game, so you can either have multiplayer, play against your Steam friends, or just be paired up randomly. Ranked match apparently is coming soon. I've not managed to play one because that isn't currently in. We're going to play single player. There are 10 difficulty levels, so training, not a lot is going to happen in there. Dominari, I tried that a couple of times and I got my ass whooped. You know, I like my games difficult, but that AI just kicked my butt because at some level it's more of a reaction question and being able to like use the hotkeys and all. So we're going to go for rookie so I can explain the basic concepts. There are just two types of planets in there, two basic types. You have either Earth-like planets or you have moons. The Earth-like planets are good at producing fighters, which is the number above our world over here. So we have 140 fighters currently. And the number below is the number of turrets. On the left side is the amount of resource production, and on the right side is the amount of fighter production. So you can see that is an Earth-like planet. The right has 2 bars already, which means this is good at fighter production. You can see the amount of fighters that we have on that planet go up. This is a vegetation planet. It could go either way. We could actually change this into a resource-producing planet as well if we wanted to. Like that desert world, you can see that it produces 13 resources but 35 fighters per minute, which is useful because you want to upgrade your things. We're going to build an orbital defense station, which allows us a bigger area of sight. And then I think we want to put the orbital construction facility in there to increase the resource production of these 2 worlds. And right, then we're basically out of resources for now, so we gotta try to get more worlds. The travel range of your fighters is not unlimited. There are other things in here like turrets, so that's 7 down here. That is our homeworld. Our homeworld is always good at both of the things. Okay, so let's go for more resource production over here.
Complete.
Let's push that. 21 fighters might not be enough to take any of the worlds over here. Just gonna send these guys over, send more ships to the front. So that is the highest level of resource production. That moon is producing 86 per minute, which is pretty decent. Let's go for more. We also need fighter production. We kind of need it fast. We could recruit fighters just for
drafting fighters
for resources, and we're gonna send half our fleet over here, half our fleet over there, which is good. We can also increase the fighter production capabilities of our planets if we wanted to. It's probably going to be important at some point. So let's send all the fighters over here. Let's have these fleets join. I want to increase our resource production over here. Basically get our economy up. What we probably want to do is... This is a deep space scanner. It allows us to see. And I'm guessing that the enemy's home planet is somewhere over there. Yes. No, this is neutral population, so maybe the enemy is up here somewhere? We have a bit of a cooldown on that ability. What I want to do is put a starbase in, like over here, to reduce the amount of travel time that we have. Yeah, let's put some fighters over here. We have a bunch of Earth worlds in the back. Oh, and there's the AI. So we're going to have our first battle with them. They're going to try to take that planet back from us. They don't have enough fighters to do that at this point in time, which is totally fine. We are going to go ahead and put a... Do we want to put a defense array on there? We're going to try to take that planet from them first. let's go ahead and... a bunch of these are already
Friendly planets required.
pretty highly built up, so maybe we just stick with fighters instead and make that into
resource production.
a more efficient resource producer. Okay, so they have their orbital defense station in there. We're gonna put one on here. So this is a galactic phase array, destroys 5 fighters of each enemy fleet that tries to get there. We're gonna try to take that planet from him. He has basically the same thing that we have up there, which is the orbital defense station. We can salvage that and put that somewhere else. You can only have one of these each time. Holy frick! Our fighters got absolutely destroyed over here, which is interesting. Don't get me wrong. Okay, let's have all these guys move up. We need more fighter production down here, that's for sure. Well, resource production might also not be bad. Yeah, we're gonna make this into a moon. Okay, bring these guys down. Bring them down. Let's try to get that. We could, yeah, we could probably put some turrets over here to go for some more defenses. Okay, and this is an interesting point to have a defense station on there as well. And then what we have over here is a quantum development lab, which allows our fighters to be cloaked for the first travel. That is sort of unlocks a couple of the higher things. So doomsday devices, better missiles. Might not be a bad idea to put that on here, maybe. If we want to. Can we take that next planet? Maybe not. Holy cow, no, our fleet got smushed over here. That is a very heavily defended planet. God damn it. Alright then, I shall know how to act. Let's boost the fighter production capability over here. Ah, it's trying to take my planet. No, and I lost my orbital. So that was not a good idea. I'm smushing his fleet over there though. Yeah, let's try to clean this out. Okay, we have 100 fighters over there. Gonna try to bring the production back. Have all these bring the production over here. That's a good idea. Let's have a probe. There's his homeworld over here. Okay. He doesn't have a lot of stuff. Some. But not a huge amount. We probably want to upgrade the fighter building capabilities of some of these worlds. Although, considering, probably want to make these into a resource producing area. Just to make sure that we have enough resources from our homeworld. Okay, that is not a good thing. He has that planet over there heavily fortified. I don't like that at all. Let's increase the fighter building capabilities over that one. I should probably pull my orbital defense station to somewhere else. Maybe over here. So that's good. We actually do have a second one now, which is good. Okay, let's. Oh, holy crap! We might probably gonna get wrecked. So he has amassed some fighters over here. He can't hold both systems though. Like he's not gonna be able to hold both lines equally well, which is definitely gonna give us an advantage. We're gonna pull our ships. We can go for ludicrous speed, instantly increase the travel speed on these ships. We can also go for a range increase on our ships. Let's go for the hyperdistance chamber and travel over here directly. Oh yeah, okay, he's gonna take that planet. Probably not a good idea for him. Okay, let's send our guys to our starbase over here. Let's make that happen. Very good. Can I actually go ahead and...
LOCF online.
Yes, I can build multiples of these. Very good. Okay then. Let's go for some defensive stuff as well. That sounds good. Oh, damn it. I actually got rid of my orbital defense station then. That is okay. That is okay. Okay, let's merge both of these in here. We want to try to take out his homeworld. Now, I'm going to build some turrets over here. The interesting thing is that you can also upgrade all your abilities that you have. So this just reduces the cooldown and reduces the cost. This allows us more turrets per planet, which is actually pretty neat. Let's try to smush his fleet over here. That is probably something that we want to do. Bring you over there. We want to upgrade the resource production on here. Probably a wise idea to increase the resource production over there as well. Let's go ahead.
Distance increased.
Yeah, let's bring the other big fleet over. Damn it. We definitely needed like more turrets and stuff. They're gonna take that world from us. No! Don't do it! Ah, crap. Okay. Well, we lost our phase array, but I guess that's fine.
QDL online.
Nah, damn, I didn't want the QDL. I wanted the orbital defense station over here.
Orbital already present.
Damn it. Okay, I've got to salvage.
Salvaging resources.
Salvage what we have over here.
Online.
Build that.
Defenses improved.
Ah, damn it. We're gonna send half our fleet over here to hold on to the planet. This kind of sucks. Don't really have a huge amount of defense. We have a huge fleet down here, so we're probably gonna be able to take his home system away. We need the quantum development lab somewhere, so maybe we just put it down here. That allows us to go for the Doomsday, so whenever he goes for like a planet, we can go for a Doomsday device, and that shreds a ton of his fleets, which is pretty nice. We can also send missiles now, so if we wanted to like send a missile from that planet to that one, that is pretty nifty. So let's send missiles to his home planet. I think he deserves that, just for being in my way. Let's put some more turrets down. We have a striker missile, and that kind of allows us to stop his fleets if we wanted to, like send them in a certain line. Okay, let's go for another missile over here. We have a ton of fighters. We might not survive sending our fleet over there. We can warp 30% of my fighters to any friendly...
Fighters recalled.
Okay, so that allows me to pull a bunch of my fleet into one fleet. And we might be able to take his home planet right away. Yes, okay, we did. So we won that. I mean, I haven't been using all the abilities, but most of them. And that is a game against a very easy AI. But I think the essentials are all there. We have the fighter fleets, we have the planets that you take for resource acquisition. You have the fighter build ability. You can build out your planets. You can have your orbital bases. You also have some like more short-term abilities like the electromagnetic pulse, which stops a planet from sending out fighters. The Doomsday, which you can go for if you really don't want anything entering your planet. And they all have hotkeys, so the sooner you master these hotkeys, the stronger you are going to be against any sort of opponent. But yeah, I think this one game has basically shown you what you can do with it. I'm just for fun, I'm also going to show you a game against the Dominari difficulty, just to show you that there's actually a very decent amount of content in here, even if you don't find anyone to play with you. We're going to put that orbital on here, and these AIs are incredibly quick on Dominari. They're gonna race me like crazy.
Increasing production of fighters.
Okay, let's put the fighters over here. We're gonna basically take these worlds in hyperspeed, because otherwise we're gonna get smushed. We also don't have a lot of resources, which is definitely a problem. Okay, let's take that planet. So we actually have a good chunk of the hinterland, but the Dominari AI is much faster than I am, because I'm not using any of the hotkeys that I should probably. I'm just doing this by hand. Okay, yeah, we definitely need like more resource production. That would be a really good idea. Is that gonna... Yeah, that's gonna do couple of things for us. Okay, let's try to move on. I'm guessing that the AI is already in the middle of the map. Maybe not. Okay, let's send half of our fleet over here, half over here. Send these guys over. Okay, more resource production. The thing is, I kind of built this in the wrong spot. I should have built it over here. But oh well, what can you do?
Drafting fighters.
I'm gonna boost that and send these 100 fighters over here. I'm probably already gonna find the AI on that one, which could be okay. Let's boost the resource production over here. Oh yeah, okay. Well, they didn't manage to get that planet, which is interesting. I did not manage to get that one. Frickin' hell. Alright, yeah, no. Retreat! Retreat! We're gonna make our stand over here already. I'm gonna pull back. I'm actually gonna try to defend over here. And as you can see, I'm already getting my butt kicked. I could go for more fighters over here. Trying to defend that area. Oh, nope. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. So,
LOCF online.
yep, I'm already losing my planets. So this is kind of nasty. Yeah, I do have some fighters over there in the
Enemy
background.
fighters have decloaked. Increasing production of
No!
fighters.
Yep. I am getting smushed.
Drafting
And he's
fighters.
using the Doomsday weapon. I have no idea how he has access to that already, but apparently he does.
Enemy fighters detected.
Yeah. I mean, the AI is very good at like steering all these tiny units of fighters very fast to the planets where they need to go. But yeah, I don't think I'm really gonna get out of this because I lost already half the map. And he's just going to be able to push me against the wall just with sheer resource power. He's sending rockets against my planet, which destroys these turrets. And all I can really wait for is for him to a massive
Enemy fighters
attack
have decloaked.
and take me out over there. Problem is, wherever I go... Ah, they went for the Doomsday device, which also stops my fleet from taking that planet. And they took my capital. Right, so that was the Dominari difficulty. I've been trying, but so far I've not managed to win a game against them. I mean, I will probably have to learn a lot more of the hotkeys, but I really do enjoy the game, and I think it's a very successful experiment in game design, trying to retain all the different elements of 4X's without losing any of the complexity, but still making it so that the sessions are super short. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to have a link in the description if you want to check out Dominari Tournament, developed by TinyRTS, indie developer, currently out in early access on Steam. Thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye.